Hey, this is MagicContests back with a new performance and tutorial of an easy impromptu trick I like to do. What it uses a regular deck of bicycle playing cards. So what I'm going to have is a spectator select a card after I give it one shuffle. Since I do not have a spectator, I will have just do it myself. Stop. This is totally your free choice. Is the 9 of diamonds. I'll take the 9 of diamonds and place it into the middle of the deck. This is actually a very cool trick, because in a second I'll just give the cards one simple cut and a couple shuffles. And I'm going to take a few cards out of the deck. So let's say in the middle right there, let's say one on top, one on bottom. Let's take another one out of the middle, and let's take one closer to the bottom. So we have 5 cards. If you see your card, I do not want you to say anything. So we'll take these cards and put them together just like this. Okay? So we'll now place them on top of the deck, these 5 cards, and I'll read them to you. We have the Queen of Clubs, the 5 of Spades, the 9 of Spades, the King of Hearts, and the 4 of Clubs. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. One more, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I'll take your card, turn it upside down, place it invisibly into the deck, and give the deck one simple cut. Like I said, I took your card invisibly and placed it upside down into the deck. Now we have 4 cards, because I placed it invisibly. So we have the Queen of Clubs, the 5 of Hearts, the King of Hearts, and the 4 of Clubs. Now what I'm going to do is, I showed you that I put it invisibly upside down on the deck, so it should be the only card there. Yep, there's your card face up. What was your card? It was the 9 of diamonds, and there is the 9 of diamonds. The tutorial is actually quite simple. There's no setup for this trick needed at all. It uses a regular deck of bicycle playing cards. Like I said before, no gimmicks or tricks or little contraptions. And it's a free choice. You can either do it like this or just have them when to stop. So for this, we'll use the Jack of Clubs. You can use your favorite method to bring the card on top of the deck. I just do a little swivel thing, but whatever your favorite method is, you can even have them put it on top of the deck and then just do some false shuffles, or look back at the tutorial for the false cut that I used. Ours and false shuffles, what you're going to do is you're going to do a riffle force. Because you're going to say you're going to take some cards from the deck, but you're really going to just riffle it off and pull it down just like that, and it looks like it came from the deck, but it's actually been on top the whole time. So you can do it in any order. I can say I take one from the bottom, and then you can do the riffle force. What you do is you hold it and you pull the Jack of Clubs off when you say stop. So it looks like this in fast motion. There's the Jack of Clubs. So in slow motion it looks like this. Just pull it off and you place that down. This shouldn't be face up. You can take one off the top, one off the bottom, and you can take one in the middle again. You have to remember where their card is, because you have to do something with their card. This is their card right here. You say, don't tell me if you see your card. We know their card is the Jack of Clubs. You put the 5 face-up cards on top of the deck. You then are going to name the cards off as you put them in your left hand. 5 of diamonds, King of Spades, and when it comes to the Jack of Clubs, you're going to take a pinky break under that card, just like that, on your left hand. So when you come over to grab the Jack of Diamonds, you put the Jack of Clubs into that should be face up. That should be face up. You put it on top of the deck, face up. So again, I'll show you again. It looks like this. Usually you want their card in the middle of the deck. So you go 1, 2, take the break under the Jack of Clubs. When you come over to take the 5, you put it under and you count the last card off. Now you want to make sure not to do anything stupid like this, because then they'll be able to see that you put it on the bottom of the deck. So make sure all the cards are squared up and ready to go. You then do a false count. You really have 4 cards, but you do a false count and you show 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How that's done is you can do it a couple of ways, but what I like to do is you go 1, you come back, when you come back, you put that card under the deck, just like that. So I can do this forever, and it looks like I have multiple cards. See? So what you do is you go 1, kind of the same method as we did before. You put it under 2, 3, 4. This is the same card as before, 5. Then you're going to say you take your card upside down, put it in the deck invisibly, so you don't actually take the card and do it. And then what you're going to do is when you say that, I'm just going to give it a simple cut so that actually puts their card into the deck. Make sure not to show their card. You're going to repeat the same thing. Turn it, what I did was that. You can then reveal the cards in any method that you would like. You can just flip them over one at a time, show that there is no tape or any gimmicks or anything like that. There is none. And then reveal that their card was in fact placed into the deck face up invisibly. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.